Hold on, real quick, guys. How's the outside of the fog?
Who said that?
Are you telling me the
Chaotic.
stream ended again?
How's the outside of the fog, everyone?
Spooky.
Spooky?
It's very spooky.
The stream
Should I
actually
keep the
stopped
fog
again.
cloud up?
You do not want to know what's inside of a brain.
wait.
Keep it up.
Quick question.
Yes.
How bright is it outside now that it's...
It is dark, so if you don't have dark vision...
Okay, I'm gonna bonus
Are
action.
any of us humans?
I'm gonna bonus action.
Yes, Vardy is.
Disengage
Oh.
and.
And I mean, I'm a Dragonborn, but I got my night goggles.
Quick question.
Oh.
I can make her appear.
Fog Cloud a concentration spell?
And run here.
Yeah...
I don't think so, actually.
Is it?
Is it con?
Let me
Very
check.
I think so. I could be wrong.
It is. I don't remember getting hit ever in it though.
Oh, it was more me. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Did I cast another spell or something?
Oh, you didn't. You're fine.
Okay, so I'm going to disengage and run out of this fucking fog. Because everyone's making it sound like it's spooky outside. Oh, there's no. Oh my! Is that a corpse of a big ass brain on four legs?
So it's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
Appears out of the fog.
I'm
I'm
going
just
to let down the fog because I don't see any
Okay,
threat
it doesn't
immediately.
change. Actually, that might change what I was. Nah, be dramatic. So where the fog was, I'm just gonna cast Vitriolic Sphere on the wolf. The minimum damage that can do at the level I'm casting it at is 12.
How do you want to finish this fight?
Belladonna is gonna cast her spear, and it's going to fill with. It's gonna essentially be a poisonous cloud of gas in the sphere, and the wolf is just gonna. Its insides kind of melt inside of it.
Ooh.
And that happens. It turns inside out. It melts into a puddle. It would be appropriate to do the melting line now, Scratch, but please don't. And that is initiative dropped. And you guys hear booming from the sky. You guys, mate, you.
I'm so glad he's cutting out saying that.
Honestly.
I'm so glad.
You guys hear the sound of Phil. But it's cutting in and out. That was intentional, you bastards. Yeah, he keeps cutting in and out. And you can barely make out what he's saying to the point where you can't make it out at all. And what you guys see is where the sky has blackened, coming from the sky in these black rolling mists are sort of, it's the best way to describe this, sort of spectral warriors and mages. And they all seem to be wearing some sort of shimmering, lunar robes. And you continue to hear Phil sort of screaming almost every single time you can catch his voice. And as these guys are just about to get to you, you guys are finally pulled from the arena and you are back into the trophy room in front of a hard-breathing Phil.
Oh, this is some bullshit, isn't it?
I thought we were fighting!
Hey,
The
Phil!
final boss!
back.
Phil, what the fuck?
Was that part of it,
Oh,
Phil?
Phil, this is the arena! Was that not our next challenge?
Are we haunted now?
Were we about to get killed again? Probably.
These are
Holy hell, the fight was supposed to end when you killed the barbarians. It wasn't supposed to be the second phase.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, those big ass brain things I fucking saw.
Yeah, that wasn't part of the
Those
plan.
were gross.
Oh.
Yeah, those were gross one day. That wasn't me.
Alright, Phil, let's get to explaining. What the fuck? You sound very, in dismay.
And it was hard to bring it back this time. Can someone roll me a religion check real fast?
Yes.
I'm gonna say somebody can roll a religion, somebody can roll a history.
I'm rolling religion. Yes.
17.
Okay.
I got
And
an 18.
okay, so 18 and
That's
17.
funny, I got a 21 on my history.
So
Oh.
Rolled low.
with would you stop, Cat? With the religion check, you've already know that this is a place of the gods. This is where they once viewed magnificent champions fighting in their name for honor. And the history check, Belladonna, you know this hasn't happened for years. Religion check, you know that the gods are, they're kind of, some of them are detached. Some of them see mortals as things that just worship them, and not all gods are benevolent. History check, once again, this hasn't happened for a while, and if something is starved of entertainment, religion check, the gods are capricious and they do what they want. This is in Mount Celestia, the plane you are currently inhabiting. Religion check, those gods probably didn't want that fight to end.
Oh?
And probably wanted to see a death.
Oh. The gods want blood. That's what they want.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I think
Gods
it's
Any of
real.
them?
probably
Yeah.
wanted one of us dead.
Religion check,
What?
also, that may or may not have been Lucindel,
who? Oh,
the god of the moon and time.
Neat. Y'all, I just gotta say I'm not very religious, so please don't blame me for that. We mostly just take her name in vain and eat hot chip.
I hate. No. No.
And Phil,
Oh.
guys,
Josiah MVP?
look, you see that pocket watch he mentioned earlier, a gift he got, a thing he had won from Lucindel. He pulls it out and it says, do you guys trust me?
Or less.
No.
God, we don't really have any other choices, do we?
I mean, you do.
I mean,
Are you
the other
wicked to the
choice,
gods?
I mean,
so what's the other choices?
Like, but the thing is, by his actions, the reason, Vardy, you see he flips out this pocket watch because you 30 passive perception. You see it, but for all intents and purposes, he is not looking like he is showing that visibly. You feel me? Like
Showing what
he's
visibly?
not like
Pocket watch?
he's not like holding it out. And
He's
based
not.
off his body movements, he's doing the similar act he did whenever he was giving you guys magical weapons and things.
Phil, do you mind if I see the watch?
We'll watch.
And he continues and says, "You will see the watch, and
If you want us to trust you, I need to see the watch right now.
you will see the watch. Just trust me for once."
I can't. I need you to show me the
We
watch.
should just trust him.
Why do we
Roll
trust him?
roll me a persuasion check.
Let Donna roll a persuasion check.
Vardy.
Flip.
Could I roll?
Who's rolling?
I'm the one
14.
doing it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Marty, right?
Vardy is the one speaking.
Okay. Got
Alright.
confused.
I got. Wait, I gotta do quick math. It's okay. That's a 22.
Okay. I'm going to make a roll.
Never mind. Oh, after this.
Okay. You see he goes to try to stealthily hand you the pocket watch. And it flashes in full kind of daylight as he sort of messes up as he's trying to do this routine of gifting you guys the items and also handing you the watch. So everyone in the room sees it.
Hey,
We see the flash, you said?
You see the watch as he quickly gives it to Vardy.
Okay.
Everyone sees it.
yeah.
What am I looking at?
So what you see is this silver pocket watch that doesn't seem to be telling the time. Instead, it seems to be frozen in sort of a loop. Every 5 sort of minutes on the watch, it reverts back. And I know you wouldn't be able to tell that, but it's not the time it should be. Like you don't have enough time to discern that, but I'm just going to tell you that's what it's doing. It's going 5 minutes and it's going back, and then 5 minutes and going back.
Yennefer is gonna put away his rapier and draw out his a short sword and a dagger. Just because he's on edge.
Phil, what does this watch do? Like, who gave you this?
Right, I told you I got the watch from Lucindale, and my cover's.
Phil,
Yes.
be honest with us now. How long have we been fighting? Would we happen to have been fighting for 5 minutes?
Look, I don't know. I've been in here a long time. It's not the amount of time you think it is. But this is his watch. This will allow me to talk to you in a safe spot. I won this. It cost me a lot.
We should. I mean, can't hurt to try to talk in a safe spot.
Why isn't it safe?
I mean, that seems.
Look, I don't.
It's fairly obvious.
Just use the watch to do what we need to do, and we can figure it out from there.
Phil,
Yeah.
what do you want us to know?
It's might rock your faith.
Shocker. Faith in what exactly?
Well,
I'm
maybe
not
we
quite
should
the
use the
religious
watch
type.
to discuss it somewhere where we can't be overheard as easily.
There's more to my eyes on this situation. More to my bones here.
Okay, Phil. Well, how do we use the watch? And she starts tinkering with it.
So he reaches over and he clicks the top of it. The button you would sort of, if you've ever seen a pocket watch, the one you would use to change the time. Clicks that up and starts spinning the dial on it to change the time, winds it back to the 5 minutes, and lets go. And when he does it this time, you guys see sort of ghost images. Whenever you move, you see another version of yourself moving as if in a different time. So you guys are sort of in a sort of next, another version, a multiverse sort of thing.
Right.
Exact same reality, but slightly different. You're outside of that time.
Dude, Phil, I didn't know you played League of Legends, dude.
This is his Zora. No, it's not
This is
Zora's.
Echo.
What's it called? The clock? Can't remember.
Zanya?
Zanya's, that's the one.
Zanya,
I was thinking about Zora's.
I thought it was fucking Eco. I thought it was Echo.
Echo.
Eco.
And
Echo, bro.
It's more Zanya than it is Echo.
That's right.
and okay, we haven't got long. We got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes your time.
Start spitting.
That's a spot.
How to beat your ass?
That's 4 minutes already.
Not the time.
Alright, so rock our faith.
All right. So when you first got in here, I didn't think you'd get this far. I mean, before, back when we had adventures all the time, it was like 1 in 100 that you even made it to where you're at. And you're not looking healthy or anything. No offense. But you're almost to the last challenge. What is this music?
Oh yeah, Phil! I didn't know you liked the party.
God
Yeah.
damn, Phil. Man, you really rocking my world.
Phil, everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Vardy starts crumping.
I think it's my thematic music.
Yenfir does some elvish dance with a whole lot of flourish.
I'm gonna keep it going. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it down though for myself.
I'm really about to mute this bot, bro.
Okay, let me skip it.
Oh, this song called a slap.
Okay, that's boss music.
It's
Do y'all want to hear
Better,
the country
better.
music version of
It's
Psycho?
better.
That's nice and creepy.
Hey, I want to know what Phil has to say very badly.
Sorry for cutting that. And so Phil continues. So look, the gods know that I brought you into my little pocket dimension. We haven't had fights here in a while. But back when it was popular, the gods were here all the time. They were in the stands. Watching fighters and adventurers. The thing is, I've been locked here for 70, 100 your years, right? And you know, I'm not right in the mental state. You know, you saw me when you met me. How do you think the gods are? They used to see the entire multiverse in front of them, every second of the past and the present and the future simultaneously. And they've been cut off from that for 75, 100 years. And you're the first bit of entertainment. And, I don't think they want you to leave, at least alive. They, some of those gods up there want every last bit they can get from you. And when they saw you were about to win, and you're doing pretty good, I think old Lucindel, one of the others, may have wanted you to stick around and fight a bit more. I can't let you leave here. And look, that's not me. I would let you leave if I could. You got one more challenge to go through. But I don't think this last one's gonna be like the others.
Then we'll need some type of rest.
So you could call me a god. I wouldn't say so.
I look at more of like a demigod, you know. You
Well,
feel alive.
I have time to interrupt.
God.
You know how gods rule an entire plane? I rule the arena, the Colosseum. That's me. So this is my plane to do. It's sort of pocket plane within a plane. And I can do what I want. The gods, they can see in here, but they can't do anything. However, the inside of the Colosseum's kind of free game. Anybody could go in there. This trophy room and lobby is mine. Feel me?
Yeah.
It's my house. So I think you're good to take whatever rest you need. Of course, you'll be getting your items for that fight. You were heroic. It brought a tear to my eye. My ear.
Oh my god.
And, but I'm worried about you guys going forward.
What would...
And look, I might be able to help you.
I'm saying, Phil, yeah, cut the shit. Just give us all the good items.
Well, I am bound by contract to not be able to do that.
Says who?
Thought this was
the
your
contract?
realm.
Well, this is my
Come
realm,
on.
but you know how it works.
He got
Laws.
the gig somehow. He
What's
just
the
said
contract?
contract. Clearly, he had to sign
No, but
something.
Well, was it?
Do you
Was
want?
it a
That's
break?
what I'm asking you, dumbasses.
Do you want my
You gotta
background?
make it clear. You're saying something general, Vardy.
Was
Easy
it?
to interpret it many different ways.
Was it breaking of a contract for Luciendel to interfere with the arena?
Technically, no-ish. The gods, back when we did this all the time, they trusted me. You know, I gave them riveting fights, you know, water battles and battles on the side of frozen cliffs and shit. But I guess they didn't think this was spicy enough. Didn't have the flavor.
Can you at least tell us what we're fighting next?
Well, okay, I can tell you what the last challenge is gonna be. It was gonna be an epic fight. It was gonna be gladiatorial almost. You're fighting manticores and lions, magic lions with 3 heads, and scorpion tails.
That sounds cool.
It was badass, am I right? And there was gonna be pits of lava and spike traps, and it was gonna be epic. And you're gonna cross bridges and have to jump and fight and shit. And I, holy shit.
Oh my God, they took Phil out. Oh my God,
The
they
gods
shot
took him out.
Phil.
Shot him
The
in
gods
the
took him out.
head.
That was the cat knocking one of my speakers off my desk.
Shot him in the head.
And Phil continues. He narrates it. He says, it's going to be an epic proportion fight, but I don't, and that's still going to happen. I've put that into play. That's not gonna stop. Well, I might be able to influence a little here and there. But for what else you're gonna be facing, I don't know. If Lucindel's gonna act up again, he technically can. But I can technically try to stop him. But I'm not a god. Do you see my problem? I'm just Phil.
Well,
See the problem.
I think I might have a little bit of a plan, but it's probably not going to help a lot. I'd like to try it while we rest, but...
I'd like to hear anything, kid. That's why I brought you to this pocket dimension. They can't hear you.
Squats in his water barrel and starts massaging his temples.
How the fuck did you get that in here? You slimy, mucusy mess.
Oh,
Has it been
you
over-
just had it here. You just had it here.
Was that 10 rounds of combat?
Oh,
No?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say after the clock finishes, they'll totally need to be wet.
okay.
So, I mean, this is a safe spot to talk about whatever game plan you got.
Gods suck!
Don't they? Well, I mean, I think some
God,
of them. I
Vardy
think,
raises an
look,
eyebrow.
I think some of them are
Look a
alright.
little bit right now, Vardy.
Look,
Hey,
look.
can
Like, Helm is good. Sylvanas is alright when she's not trying to force a whole go vegan thing on you. What's his fucking name? His fucking Ogma. He's aight. You don't know him. He's wisdom magic guy. Sort of boring to have at parties. Never came to the arena much. I'm wasting time!
Still shown otherwise.
So, okay, here's my plan. It's not a grand plan. I can... So the monsters in the arena, I can sort of influence them and position them where they might be closer to Lucindel's guys. But it's a luck
Wait.
thing. I don't have... It's not full control.
We're fighting Lucindel?
If he shows up like he did last time.
Yeah, remember the warriors that we saw?
Descending from the
I
blackened
was-
sky.
Alga
Oh.
beat their ass!
I was ready.
Okay.
But that's all I can do. I can sort of kind of manipulate the beasts, but not in a way that's significant. Well, it's significant, but not super significant. Like, I'm not gonna go... I mean, and I'm in no fighting shape. I'm a trainer, I'm a coach.
Gotcha.
Coaches don't play.
Gotcha.
Quoted
Coaches don't play.
Vardy Matahari. Wait, did PJ say that at one point? I don't remember. I know it's a quote that's used a lot, but I think he said that at some point.
I'm sorry. Well, okay, Phil. Well, if that's your plan, I think that's fair. I don't know if there's anything else we can do outside of that besides just rest up and prepare.
I mean, I kind of told you what the battleground is like. I can also, here's another thing, sort of kind of position you on the map.
Yeah, can you like not put Belladonna in the front anymore?
I thought that was funny as fuck. No lie, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's really. I'm not gonna lie, Phil.
Very upsetting and not
Phil,
funny.
I'm not gonna
We lost
lie.
so much blood, Phil.
Phil, I'm not gonna
You
lie.
get
Let-
blood
Phil,
back.
It's a thrill, honestly.
Phil, let me level with you.
Like,
It's very funny seeing.
well,
this
if you're
party.
gonna level, come down to 4
Struggle.
foot. Come down to 4 foot.
All right,
Down to
she
4
knees
foot.
down. She knees down to like your eyesight. He's like, you know, it is funny.
He
seeing
has
our
beautiful
teammates.
green eyes.
That's awesome. I don't know. I think her eyes still look like fire a little bit, but like not as like bright as
amber.
it used to be.
They're amber.
Yeah.
You've got beautiful eyes. Can I comment?
Oh, thank you. So
All right. Well,
Alright, but continue.
So
Level.
how about our rewards for this match at least?
You'll get it once we're out of the
Already
pocket.
finished what she was saying!
Yeah, Vardy,
Oh, I was
continue.
just gonna say, it's funny to see them struggle, but this time we need to be positioned strategically.
Alright, do you want like the dragon boy with a fake tail in the front, or what do you want?
I pointed
Bitch.
me
Okay,
and
I love you.
Zaresk, I say I want
I love
Zaresk in the front and literally everybody else behind us.
Position me too far back. I need to
Yennefer
somewhat be in the
is a
front.
He-
frontliner, so
He sort of like leans
I need
a
to be
little bit.
somewhat in the front.
He leans a little bit. He raises his
so
hand,
he also has boots of speed. So it
and
doesn't really matter.
he kind of sort of goes, I did say this map had a lot of holes and lava and jumping traps, so I'm gonna... It does have a raised pot, though. So I could probably put you ranged on the top. Ranged pot.
Okay.
Range.
That would be good.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I thought you said race pod, and I was about to say, we got a pod race?
Can you open your eyes?
Two.
My eyes. Yes, my eyes. I open.
Dude, I can't hear you. My eyes are closed.
Shut the fuck up.
Two words. Ranged.
Yes. Okay. I guess Belladonna really is the only one that
Position
really needs
me
to be
like
up
somewhat
there.
in the middle then.
Yeah. So I guess put
It's-
Belladonna on the perches and whatnot, and Scratch. I don't know where you want to be at.
I could be maybe near the perch, near Belladonna, but not exactly on it. That way,
That
just in
sounds-
case I run out of power, I can run in and hit things with the sword.
That sounds fine.
So he is going to sketch a quick map of kind of what this looks like for you. Meaning I'm going to sketch a quick map. So,
Yeah, it's break time, right?
You're ready for this, right?
oh yeah, I have the map prepared.
It's always break time. We'll take a little break.
You're?
I don't
Um,
know. I gotta see if we got a pee.
I do need to use the restaurant.
You have the bucket.
so he
Chris,
makes
real
that.
quick, I wanted a good
That's right.
time to ask this, but can I see what my ring does? I forgot.
The liar's ring. Look it up in the
Oh, is it a ring, not an amulet?
chat. Yeah, there's a ring around your finger.
Okay,
Just be
because
lying.
it said amulet, fortified amulet of the liar. So I just thought.
Just send me to.
Oh, I thought I sent you a ring of the liar. My bad.
Yeah, it said
I'm good
fortified
just being
amulet
on
of the
top
liar.
the tall thing.
I'll just change it. Chris. It's
Okay.
fine.
And which one do you prefer? Just by the way, lava or acid?
You just put
I prefer lava.
That'll suck, Phil. Yeah, just do lava.
Sure thing. I mean, again, I'm sorry. I want to apologize from the bottom of my
yeah, both.
well, my hut's
No,
upside down, so
okay.
sort of the top of my hut. It's flipped the other way. And he sort of details this. So whenever I put you guys on the map, I'm gonna put you guys on the map the way you described. You want two casters at top of something. You want your frontliners in the front line. Scratch is gonna be a mid fighter. Okay,
What does Vardy fight with, real quick?
everything.
That's a rapier.
Would anyone here fight with a longsword?
Oh, sorry, sir.
That really is useless on me.
Guys, we're running out of time.
Oh yeah, I think we're done.
All right. Break.
I slap him on the ass.
Hey.
I slapped some rust on the ass.
And I slap Vardy on the ass.
Wait, did I
We're
slap
gonna take a
Minford
long
on
rest
the
before we
ass?
go back in, right?
I slap
Obviously.
myself on the ass.
Hey,
Scratch, that's disgusting.
you can't slap yourself on the ass. It's a law.
I felt left out.
I slap your ass, kid.
We were getting there. God.
It was ass slaps
Fine,
all
you gotta
around.
wait your turn.
It's team.
So we appear in front of the god, and it's like, well, we've just been slapping asses for 5 minutes.
I think you've been slapping asses
Damn,
all
that's kind
day.
of hot.
And
I'm
so
so thankful I'm in this barrel.
I want you guys
Slap the barrel on the ass.
to
Or
roll me
3D100s.
4 D100s.
Oh my god.
Or
Ooh.
Everyone with the 40-hundreds? What is your
Everyone.
system?
It's you guys died. Some of you. You haven't taken a break.
right a little bit. It's okay.
Just tiny die.
Tiny guy.
A little bit of
You forget that 98 though?
I'm not gonna make a little death joke.
Okay, so from the tippy top,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Barbie.
dang.
So the first one I have is 45.
reroll. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna go 45 to a 46. A staff that can be turned into a tree or back into a staff. So
Oh yeah, you're
that's
getting sent-
interesting. Oh
You're
shit!
gonna send these, right?
Bro,
Right, Chris?
no,
You're gonna
hold
send
on.
these to us?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
I already have an idea. It's over. Don't you ever put someone in front of me.
We will have to workshop that item a bit
How
to figure
big
out.
is this
That
tree?
is my point.
Don't you ever put someone in front of me.
Next one.
11.
And 11. This is a vase that keeps any flowers in it from wilting. I'm
A
sorry.
vase?
A vase, if you will.
A vase. Okay.
And okay, now this is gonna be a big item.
9.
Okay, a 9.
Yep.
+2 weapon.
Can I like? Okay, I'll keep it.
Okay, and then
I'll keep that.
this is a bigger item than that. Let's roll.
13.
13.
Yep.
Oh no, I need to look this one up. This looks.
Yes, let it be broken to
Yes.
compensate for that +2 weapon I got. Actually, yeah, inferior. What you be using, buddy? Hold on. What you be? Using?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
none
give you to
dexterity
this, but this thing is slightly not. It's interesting.
Well, you know, Vardy, anything I can use that is you capitalizes on my dexterity.
So there's that, Marty. An amulet of planes. Next person.
I think that might. Yeah, cool. That is me. Oh no, did I X out of it? Oh no. Skip me and go to the next person.
Next person.
Oh well, Scratch, we can read out your numbers.
Oh yeah, read it
as
out.
we see
Read it
them.
out.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So
I
he has a
X'd out of the wrong
28
thing.
for the first one.
38.
28.
28. My bad. We already have that. Go to a 29. Already have that. Go to a 30. Pair of glasses that give you 10 feet dark vision.
Okay, cool.
They're
So is that dark vision on top of normal dark vision, so I can see through like even a darkness spell or something?
no.
So the way it works is typically if you get like something that adds dark vision, you add that dark vision range to yours.
Yep.
Oh.
So if
They
you can see 50 feet, you can see 65.
they are fly ass aviators. So
Ooh.
next ones.
28, then a 5.
Okay, Anna, back up so I can read the next ones.
5. Chris 5.
Okay, names. Oh, this is interesting. You get to choose who is engraved into this thing. So it's a heart-shaped locket that allows you to mentally send up to 13 words once per day to the person whose name is engraved in the locket. And they can immediately respond with another 13 words.
I choose the wretched one.
Nigga, what?
Does it have to be someone you knew?
It doesn't. Okay, that's neat.
Are you gonna call your dad a doo-doo head?
Oh no, yeah, that's gonna be the first
You
one.
have
Wait.
the shaking scratch.
My question is, can he engrave the wretched one in there and it go to him, or does he need that?
There is no restriction. That is his name.
Doo-doo head.
Okay, so what's the next roll? The third one?
Next one after that is a 79.
Solid number.
This fucking dad, you a doo-doo head, bro. That's it, man.
Reroll that one.
Okay.
Belladonna already got that one. I had to remember it back. She got the shield.
Did get the
53.
shield.
53. Varney got that one. That is so odd. Reroll?
It is an odd number with 2 numbers that are on.
Fight me.
54.
Let's see. Huh?
What?
This item's kind of lame. Reroll. Like lame in the sense like I don't make you guys care about food.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You guys haven't
Okay.
eaten in years.
62.
Father.
Okay, this one's actually good. If this is the item I'm thinking about. Also, I need to look up 5e because the name of this thing is kind of weird. So this is a necklace of prayer beads. And
Okay.
Here's that, and then now for the big item.
Big item is 96.
It's armor +1 studded leather.
Ooh, yes! I will take that.
Okay, that brings us to the next person.
It's me.
What do you got?
First number is a 56.
Oh. Sure. We'll send that. I suppose, since it is one of the lesser items. Where are you at? What is your thing, Zico? Zico is your name. So it is a amulet that once per day you can activate as a bonus action to allow a gnoll within 30 feet of you to make an attack as a reaction. What's your next one?
Interesting.
If you would
Wait, what does it do?
68. Next number.
A pack saddle that doubles the weight the beast can carry. So you can load a fuck ton of stuff on a beast of burden.
Hey, you a beast.
Okay, good item. Roll.
19.
Arrow catching shield.
Okay.
And then the next one.
3.
Wait, hold up. Oh god.
Marty's gonna be mad.
We got a
I'll be
+2
upset.
shield out of Belladonna last time.
Yeah, because you can't fucking use it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's useless.
Next person.
Wait.
Person?
Interesting.
Oh, did you already get your number
What was
3
the
item,
weapon,
Bev?
or is it just what I use?
What you use?
Oh, Bev, you already got all 4?
Oh.
Yeah, you got all 4. So next person.
That's me, Yenfair, Rogue. 81?
Huh. A mirror that can grow and shrink from hand size to a full-length body mirror.
That's actually kind of sick.
Whenever that Medusa comes.
Hey, whenever Yenfair just needs to cheer himself up, he just looks at himself and remembers.
Notice how ugly you are.
Remember what you
okay.
used to look like as a half-elf.
How tall he used to be.
Oh no. Next
14.
one. 14.
14.
A small copper feather that negates the first 20 feet of falling damage. That's not bad.
Oh!
That's not bad considering.
Hey!
Okay. Lesser magic item.
I might have to reroll, but it's 16.
I gotta go look at the weapons I can actually use.
You actually can't use that reroll. In the sense that I won't allow you to use that.
Yeah, okay, reroll.
Yeah.
What was it? No, don't tell me,
Um,
don't tell me, I'll be real cheesed. 11?
He already told us he cheats us out of elemental, so I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
that's right. What was it?
It was another sort of elementally thing. It was air elemental this time.
11?
11, you've already got that.
Okay, reroll. 53.
Uh,
Sonar, right?
Yeah, roll again.
Yeah. Okay, 88.
The 50s have been wiped, okay?
Yep,
88. Oh.
Can you play either?
No, you can. Is a... Huh. Here you go. A sword of life stealing. Whenever you roll a 20 on the attack,
Oh.
So-
God damn.
limited to a nat
God
20.
damn.
And greater magical item?
Takes it. Wait, takes an extra. Oh. Oh. Okay. Greater magic item is 98.
98.
Yeah, I believe in big numbers. Come on.
This is strange. Huh?
One shot everything. Come on,
Yeah,
come on. +3 armor, I'll take it. I mean,
I will send this to you. It is a Tome of Clear Thought.
Oh.
oh, what?
Very,
Let's see.
Belladonna knows what it is, and I know why. Okay, who's next?
Me.
Yes.
I know things. 74.
A vial of holy water, fiends, or glowing crystal that focuses you on your divine senses. When you use divine sense, you can choose to only detect fiends or undead depending on your trinket at the range of your senses.
Okay.
dude, Chama.
Dude, who has divine sense?
Belladonna, I called dibs on the first 100 years of this book.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Next is 54.
Scratch already got that item. It was the business checks.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, Belladonna couldn't really use that anyway. 40?
30?
40.
40.
40. That was an F.
Oh, wait, you're older.
A comb made of bone that causes your hair to grow 1 inch for every minute you brush it. Your hair stops growing when it is long as you are tall.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay, lesser magic
Yeah.
item.
30?
Is that a 40?
No, this time it's actually a 30. Sorry.
You can't use that item. And you've already got an item you can't use, so I'm not going to do that to you twice. It's armor
Okay.
again.
5.
5. Reroll again. You guys, since I've been using this list over the last 2 sessions, it's been used up a lot.
87.
87?
Hmm.
Okay. Ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Alright.
Um,
Violin string music.
I'm gonna send it to you. It is a sunblade.
Okay.
For your purposes, I will allow it to be a dagger. And then greater magic item.
What a sunblock.
That is 22.
22. Oh. It is a ring of telekinesis.
Nice.
So while wearing the ring, you can cast telekinesis at will, but you can only target objects that aren't being worn or carried.
Bro, what? This is
That's a
literally the
rock.
item I wanted.
I can throw a rock around.
Sunblade? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, who's next, if anybody?
That's it.
That's it?
Alright, Chris, question.
Answer. And again, you guys can trade these items between yourself whenever.
Yeah.
So that's out of game talk.
Alright, Chris. You said mine's a +3 weapon, right?
Yes.
I want a +3 rifle.
No!
What do you mean? I'm proficient in them. I can use rifles.
What have you been using?
Huh?
What have you?
Cannon on his fucking armor.
A cannon?
Yeah.
That's what you've been attacking with? A cannon?
I mean, when I was in my other armor form, I was literally shooting beams out of my arms.
I thought you were using like fist weapons.
Currently, I am.
Chris, I can use longswords. I'm an elf.
Oh, okay. In
That's
that
how
case.
elves work.
Oh, in that case, it's a longsword. Then I didn't remember you had elven proficiency.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I do elf things.
Elven weapon proficiency. Okay, in that case, it does make sense with it being
Can
artificer.
I take the?
Would you give me?
Ooh. Yeah, I'll let that be a +3 rifle since you do have the cannon beams and it fits with your artificernesses.
Yes. +3.
I don't disagree that you should have it. I just want something in return.
I'm gonna give you this amulet of the plague.
Send me the description.
Chris,
Yes.
next question on that.
What?
Laser rifle or automatic rifle stat block?
I don't even know what those are. I just spelled laser with a Z because I'm stupid.
Laser rifle or automatic?
Wait, so does Marty have a +2 rapier?
Yes, I do actually.
If you design characters.
Hold on.
I already gave you all the other items you'd be interested in. so-
I'll
know.
say the radiant laser rifle.
Okay, that one made more sense to me. I just wanted to,
Yeah.
like, ask you.
Chris,
Yes.
so I have to roll a nat 20 on the attack roll, or what adds up to be 20?
If it says roll a 20,
Let me
it
reread it.
roll a natural, like an actual
Okay.
natural.
So
An natural.
when you
okay.
roll a 20 on the attack roll, yeah. So,
Okay. Natural.
but
Oh, man,
if
this
you
is
do crit,
dope
that
as-
would be Hella's damage.
This shit is dope as fuck, but then at the same time, I do often crit.
I do love the idea that the manual, the thing is, like, over time, eventually both of you would be able to use it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, the tome thing? Oh, fuck.
And since it is 12, I am going to end the session for the night, if that's fine.
Okay.
So the official session, but moving forward, you know what's going to happen.
Equipment.
Yeah.
I need
If you want to say
arrow.
anything before next session, in character, go ahead.
We're long resting, right? I just want to double check
Yeah.
that I can
Oh,
mess with my
definitely.
spells.
Yeah, you guys, there's barracks.
Chris, are you gonna hold the type of items if we long rest?
What was that?
Bro,
Are you-
wait. I should.
Are you gonna hold the type of items we get if we long rest?
So yeah, so since you guys are long resting, the thing is being completely reset.
Oh,
Pistol.
Beautiful.
So you will
Okay.
you guys will get 1 or 2 less slightly magical items, and then 1 sort of magical thing.
we just got to the okay stuff.
If it's
Well, you got to
okay-
the great stuff. What do you mean?
Chris, if it's okay, I'm gonna do a laser pistol instead of rifle.
Sure thing.
That'll
So
lower
guys,
my
you,
range.
you want to keep going?
No!
No!
Yeah.
No!
So rest.
So-
Yeah.
Can I go
Guys,
ahead
I literally just told you the god of the moon is coming to wreck your face. I mean, you can
Okay,
continue if you want, but
well, fuck
I'll
him.
wreck his
Fuck
face.
him. Fuck him.
I care about you.
Look, I'm not going in even if you guys go in at that point. I
You know
want
what, Phil?
to not
Phil, you
die
come
yet.
with us, and we beat
I
the shit out of Lucy.
physically can't. I
you
am-
were there last time.
I-
in the pirate.
I
the
am-
whole,
That's
like,
scary.
I played a minor role. I was a captain who jumped off the boat.
Okay, well, be
My
honest.
bones aren't made for fighting.
You need a better.
Were your
contract with
bones
the other
made for?
gods.
My bones were made for coaching.
So we are taking the long rest. So go ahead and take that.
Yeah,
bonus, correct?
if you're gonna, I highly hope you take the long rest.
We're gonna take the long rest.
I'll fix you guys
Oh,
a
yeah.
good breakfast. It'll be. I'll make sure.
Oh, no.
I just want to see you guys out of it.
Players, let's definitely talk about.
Okay. Real quickly, I do have words that I want to carve into my thing. I'm not really showing anyone. I'm just posting them in the Discord.
I'm going to go ahead and edit my infusions because I'm about to pop off.
Oh, my spells are getting changed around pretty heavily.
Oh, what the fuck? Everyone's doing shit, and I feel like I'm just like,
In a barrel.
this sword is so cool. I'm in a barrel, but then
Yes.
Barty's offering me a +2 rapier, and that sounds neato. This is only on a nat 20, but life steal's so cool.
Can you dual wield?
I can't